Polly, fireball, Polly. 5-3. Up next, race number 1. 4 Tech NASCAR truck. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Polly, fireball, Polly. Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. Scott Trantham. Jeff Benjamin. Rich, I break a lot, rider. Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth.
All right, just waiting. Polly, check in, Polly. I need you to check in, Polly. And there's Polly. All right, Corey's checked in.
Polly,
go ahead.
Fireball.
You guys need to do
Polly.
a lap. Rose, you out there? Davey's out there? Oh, okay, dokie. Rose, don't get beat up. Rob, you got that in. All right. Davey's right there. All right, Rose. Okay. All right. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. You guys want to do rolling start or static? All right, static it is. Polly stopped. All right, line up right behind Polly. Corey in the 2. So number 89 in the 1, 01 in the 2. Scott right there. I think Scott's going to start off on the outside. Jeff right there. And Rich, I got marshals. I got a grid. We are going on the tone in less than 5. NASCAR truck. Ooh, that was a weird one. Here we go. Polly leading the way. Oh, Polly taps. Scott gets past Polly. Over here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Stay. Sit down. Sit. All right, Corey, Polly, Scott, my 1, 2, and 3. Jeff in the 4, Rich in the 5. Oh, everybody's almost on the same lap. My 1, 2, and 3 on the same lap. Polly and Scott battling it out. Oh, Rich taps. Rich going the wrong way. There, okay. Rich going the right way now. Oh, that's messed up. Scott rolled Corey gracefully. All right, Corey, Scott, and Jeff, my 1, 2, and 3.
Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, Scott Trantham, and Jeff Benjamin.
All right, Corey out there with a 4160, Scott with a 46, Jeff with the 4632, Polly 4296, Rich with the 4594. Those are our fast laps out there. 2:42 to go. Oh, Polly rolls it. Scott goes backwards. Jeff's right behind Scott. Scott and Jeff battling it out. That's the battle to watch. Magenta and gray, pink and blue, battling it out. Oh, Jeff gets by Scott. Scott comes in on the inside. Oh, T-bone. Oh, and Rich got caught in the crossfire. All right, Jeff and Scott still battling it out. Here they go. Jeff in the 2, Scott in the 3. That's the battle to watch. Here they come down on. Oh, Scott rolls over. Oh, it gives in it.
The top drivers are Corey. I ain't got time for that. Bosworth, Jeff Benjamin, and Scott Trantham.
Watch yourself, Rob. Rob doing the howdy doody out there. It's good to see Rob and Rose out here. All right, Corey, Jeff, and Scott. Scott 5.1 right behind Jeff. Jeff 14 seconds right behind Corey. That's my 1, 2, and 3. Corey, Jeff, and Scott. Rich in the 4. Polly in the 5. Polly, you started off 1. What happened? Uh-oh. Oh, that's your on-road setup. Something just flew out somebody's truck. All right, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Oh, go. There you go. Thank you.
1 minute left. The top drivers are Corey. I ain't got time for that. Bosworth, Jeff Benjamin, and Scott Trantham.
All right, Jeff and Scott battling it out again. Here they go. Scott coming up on Jeff, pushes Rich out. It's only the first heat. We got plenty of time to go. All right, Rich back in the game. Rich just minding his business. Everybody picking on Rich today. Ooh, that's a little bit tippy there, Polly. All right, Jeff and Scott back at it again. I got that green bar showing up. Scott, 0.6 right behind Jeff. 17 seconds to go. Can they do something? Can Scott pull it off? Scott rubs in with Rich again. Oh, he's got to chase
10,
him. 9 seconds.
8, 7,
Oh.
6, 5.
Here comes Scott.
4.
You get one more. Oh,
3,
here they come.
2,
Battle for.
1.
Oh,
Corey,
Jeff
I ain't
went
got
too
time
wide.
for that. Bosworth done.
Scott got the number
Scott
2
Trentham
spot.
done.
0.9.
Rich, I break
He
a lot
beat
rider
Jeff.
done. Jeff Benjamin done. All drivers are finished. Polly,
Rich in the 4,
Fireball,
Polly in the
Polly
5.
done.
Scott and Jeff. Oh my, you guys were battling out back and forth. All right, that is a race. Up next. That was a fun first race to watch.
Up next, race number 2.
All right, let me
Tracks
get
is
these
modified.
boys a
Heat 1 of
quick
1.
minute real quick.
Race order is Scott Trentham, David Jones, Polly, Fireball, Polly, Rob Burns. David Jones.
They used to chase the mini Z's. They love chasing mini Z's at the house, and not anymore. They just look at it. She just stands right by it.
Scott Trentham.
All right, got Scott out here. Davey out here testing some swags and some fuzz bites. Stadium truck wheels on that thing. Waiting for Paul. Here's Rob. I see Polly out
Rob
there.
Burns.
Are we running LMH Thursday too, Corey? No, so we're just touring car. Yeah, because I already put my 21.5 back in.
Yep, I'm already set up.
Yeah, I'm already set up for 21.5. I just got my LMH body on there. My other body's right there, so.
I need tires. I blew that last one.
Polly,
we just got
Fireball, Polly.
Yeah.
Better pick up. I got brand new shit.
Is that ESC fried? All right, Scott, Davey, Polly, and Rob. Go ahead and line her up or circle around. I do need marshals out here. If you're in that last race, I need you out here. Rich, if you don't mind. As soon as you get charged up. You got your batteries charging already? All right. Need one down on that other end, if you don't mind, Jeff, since you're the only one down there. All right, go ahead. Circle them around. Scott leading the way. Davey, Davey's got to get, Davey, get behind Scott. Keep on going. Right there. Okay, go ahead. Roll around. Soft roll, soft roll. Scott leading them around. Scott, not number 32. Davey, his age, number 70. 89 for Polly. King Kong, right in the number 4. Listen for the tone. Listen for the tone. And we are off. Scott, Davey, Polly, and Rob. That is a very good start. Look at how clean that racing is right there. Scott in the 1. Oh, everybody's battling out. 1, 2, 3, and 4, battling it out for all positions. Hey, George, the Ocho. So you can buy the graphite kit, the carbon kit. They're not releasing the steel kit, the steel chassis kit. I would have ordered. Boss man said, nope. Hey, Jared, if you don't mind, George needs some tires real quick. Some rushes. All right, Scott and Rob Burns.
After 1 minute left,
battling
the top
it out.
drivers are Scott Trentham, Rob Burns, and Polly. Fireball, Polly.
Scott, Rob, and Polly, my 1, 2, and 3. Scott with a hot lap, 4.937. Rob with a 5 flat 6. Polly with a 5.325. Davey with a 5.351. Testing out some new tires on there. That thing's pretty quick. A little bit on the outside. A little bit more steering that thing needs. All right, 2:30 to go. Scott, Rob, Polly, and Davey up next. Street stock. Let you definitely guys get ready for that one. Scott drops down to a 4.80. Rob with the 4.942. Those are my 4-second guys. My 1 and 2 battling it out. Polly with the 5.209. Davey with the 5.351. Your
2
leader,
minutes left.
number
The top
32.
drivers are Scott Trentham, Rob Burns, and Polly. Fireball, Polly.
All right, you heard her, Scott, Rob, and Polly. Scott, number 32, pink and blue and black. Rob Burns in the King Kong, right behind him. Kind of like that. He's got the white deck interior with the gold bars. That's Rob Burns. He's blingy blingy like that. Polly, that all green and white at number 89. Davy Jones in his infamous orange, red, and gray. What happened, Davy? Oh, he's just adjustamage. All right. He's still tuning in some tires. All right, minute 13 to go. Oh, what was that? I heard that. 1 minute,
At
1
1 minute
minute.
left. The top drivers are Rob Burns, Scott Trentham, and Polly. Fireball, Polly.
Rob Scott. Hey George, be looking for your messaging because I'm gonna send more pics. See what we like. We'll finalize it.
I'm so supposed to raise red rose.
You know what, Ellie? I'm gonna make you a shirt too. Powder Puff Racer. Make you a little shirt too.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Rob Scott and. Oh, I'm gonna message you later on, see, because I'm gonna do some more designs.
Bobby,
I got like 50 towels, dude. I'm gonna keep on.
Bobby, remember you used to give me stuff on Hawaii?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I still
10,
have
9,
my t-shirt.
8,
Oh, good deal.
7,
Oh.
5, 4.
All right, Rob
3,
and Scott battling
2,
it out. Here they come.
1.
Oh, let's see. Rob's leading the way. Let's see if
Polly,
Scott can get by.
Fireball,
Oh,
Polly done.
I'm in,
David
point
Jones
three separates
Rob
the
Burns
two.
done.
Rob
All
and
drivers are
Scott
finished.
at the end. Rob
Scott
takes
Trentham
it.
done.
I'm in fourth place. I'm in.
All right, Polly in the 3, Davey in the 4. Davey's still doing some tuning. We'll see what happens on the next one. All right, Street Stock. You guys are up next. Rob Burns takes a TQ for the Traxxas Modified.
Up next, race number 3.
I'm up next.
13.5 street
After
stock.
this one, yes, you are
Heat 1
up
of 1.
next, Miss Little
Race
Ellie.
order is Scott Trentham,
All right, everybody was pretty much in that race. I'm going to let you guys
David Jones,
get some time.
Jeff Benjamin,
Rich, if you don't mind, need you
Rob
out there to
Burns.
Marshall. I'll probably come out there and Marshall too. It's a street to stock. Or we could get. Scott's in this one too. Scott's got his 3D printed battery holder. Nobody hit that thing. It's Frangeli. Somebody lost the weight already. All right, who had a weight out there? Rob. Rob, you had weights on your modified? No,
Jeff
somebody
Benjamin.
lost the weight. All right, Jeff, don't break a hinge pin. If you guys didn't notice, I'm wearing a Pikes Peak RC Arena t-shirt. If you guys didn't see that. If you guys want some with your names on the back, let me know. Be running some makes. Paulie with 2 L's. Who was that? Matt? Matt came in here for his Porsche, Corey. Uh-oh. What'd you do? Uh-oh. What connectors you need? God, Jeff's always up here first, and you guys are never ready. You got a fan on that one? All right, here comes Davey. Street to Stocko. All right, waiting on Paulie. Paulie, I see Paulie button up his body. Let's see, Rob's about button up his body as well too. Is that a Lamborghini? I just did Isaiah's Lamborghini last night. Did his anodized blue and pink. You don't feel like painting? You still don't know what, dude, you use your normal blue and fluorescent yellow. Oh man, the Porsche. Oh, I wouldn't even know what to do with the Porsche.
Rob Burns.
Dude, that looks clean. I got the same body, and I just did Isaiah's. I put it on the, did I take pictures of his? Huh? Oh, no, they're stray dogs or something. No, they're my dogs.
You got stray dogs in here? That looks pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did that. But yeah, I did it. It's almost like the touring car body, but let me know if you want anything. I can do it for you. You got up until Thursday to figure it all out.
You should do red and yellow.
No, he's not doing red. All right, who's that? Scott? Scott, I just got
Polly.
in.
Fireball. Polly. Scott Trantham.
All right, Davey, I need you to go through real quick, Davey. Real quick, Davey. Keep on going. Make sure that was you. Okay, so that I got Davey. All right.
David
cool.
Jones.
All right. Rose, you mind just staying Marshall down there? Just keep an eye. I'll come down here and help a little bit too. All right, I got Scott, Polly, Davey, Jeff, and Rob. Go ahead, circle around the track. Dude, I like that body, Scott. What body is that? Dude, that thing's cool. All right, Polly right behind, Polly number 7, right behind Scott in the clear body. Davey in the number 3. Davey, get up there, Mr. Davey. Number 3 spot. All right, Jeff right behind Davey. Rob Burns in the back end. Caboose. Hey, get over here. This little monster. Get up here. Come here. Up here. Up here. None of y'all supposed to come. Come here, Jake. Come here. Sit. All right. On the tone. Listen for it. And we are off. Golly, Scott took off like there was no tomorrow. Jeff right there in the number 2, racing Paulie. That's the battle to watch. Oh, Davey gets taken out. Go high, go high, go high. Oh, never went that. Well, I can't say paint job. Sit down. Who told you guys to go on the track? I told you not to go on the track. Oh, we also got gears in too. So 62 and 66. Huh? All right, Rob, Scott, Polly, and Jeff battling it out for 2, 3, and 4. Scott's right there chasing Rob down. He's like 1.9. Let's see if Scott can chase him down. Oh, Davey. Denver United. I don't know what happened.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Rob Burns, Scott Trantham, and Jeff Benjamin.
You guys are racing very well this evening. No big crashes or anything like that. All right, Rob and Scott battling it out for 1 and 2. Jeff's right there as well, too. Scott, .4, right behind Rob. Jeff, .2, right behind Scott. And let's see what happens right there. I think Jeff moved up to the number 2 spot, battling Rob Burns right now. .6 right behind Rob. That's the battle to watch. Pink and blue battling it out with Doc Holliday there. There they come. Coming to 1, coming into 2 and 3. Number 79 and Doc Holliday battling it out for 1 and 2. That's the battle to watch. Jeff is hungry. Oh, Jeff takes it. Passing up Rob. Let's see if Rob can tighten it up. Rob is driving consistent tight line there. He's driving the same line. Oh, he said, move, Polly.
2 minutes left. The top drivers are Jeff Benjamin,
All right,
Rob
Davy's
Burns,
back in.
and Scott
Thank you, Miss
Trentham.
Rose. All right, I don't even see where Scott's at. He's got that invisible car. Wonder Woman's driving that one. All right, Jeff, Rob, and Scott. Rob Burns and Scott battling it out. Let's see for 2 and 3. Jeff's got kind of a little bit of a lead ahead of Rob. Hot lap goes to Jeff Benjamin with a 4.133. Scott with the 4.167. Rob with the 4.432. Polly 4.680. Davey at the 4.444. Everybody's in the 4s. Oh, Davey, go middle and high. We are clear. Jeff leading the way. Scott right behind him. Rob kind of ducked down into the 2. Oh, Scott gets by Jeff. Scott moves up to the 1. Jeff in the 2.
1 minute
You guys
left.
didn't see that
The
invisible
top
car
drivers
go
are
by
Scott
y'all, huh?
Trentham, Jeff Benjamin, and Rob Burns.
Jeff needs to sauce his rear tires. Oh, he's like, move, Rob. Wrong cartoon. You need to be in the right cartoon. All right. Polly just having the Sunday drive out there, driving the same line. Jeff and Polly rub each other. Scott's like, move. Everybody's tapping each other now. Ooh, that was a very tight line there, Scott. Oh, what happened to Rob? Uh-oh. Recover. Let's see what it could be, a loose battery or something. Check the battery connection. He still got power? How about the loose wire or anything
10,
like
9,
that? He's got steering. Dang it.
7,
Rob was in there.
6, 5,
Oh, let's see.
4,
All it takes this lap
3,
right here. Polly moves up
2,
to the 3 spot.
1. Polly, fireball.
All
Polly
right.
done. Jeff Benjamin done.
Everybody's
All
done.
drivers are
Oh,
finished.
Man.
Scott Trentham
Rob had
done.
number 3.
David
Polly
Jones
snuck
done.
up and took it. That's a race. Scott, Jeff, and Polly. All right. That's a pretty cool race to watch. Let's see what happens with Rob's car. Doc Holliday. Doc needs to go see himself. Doc and Doc. All right, up next. First
Up next,
ever
race number 4.
Powder Puff
4
class.
Tech NASCAR truck.
Got our
Heat
little
2 of
ladies
2.
out there.
Race order is
Miss Rose and
Rose
Ellie.
Burns, Ellie Bosworth,
I just heard my name.
Ellie, do I get to race since you called me a girl?
No.
Are they hung up? I don't think so.
I'm ready. Yeah. I need to wait. I need to get better. And I'm so good at it.
Ellie Bosworth.
You want to do this one?
Rose Burns.
All right. Need a couple marshals out there. We got Rose and Ellie battling it out here. All right, guys, let's go ahead and back them down. All right, ladies, let's go ahead and back them down. Stop at the back straightaway, Ellie Belly. Yeah, Rose is going to lead us around. Rose is going to lead right around there, Rose. All right. Oh, hold on, Ellie. You got to wait for Rose is going to go first. All right, good enough. All right, I got marshals. I got drivers. Got me a grid. Ellie's first race. We're going to go on the tone. Go, go, go. They're doing pretty good. Man, there's. All right, Rose out front. Ellie in the 2. Good job, Ellie Belly. Man, you're doing better than Rich does. Look at that thing. Oh, Rose spins out. We got Ellie to the lead.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Rose Burns, Ellie Bosworth.
Uh-oh, something wrong with Rose. Ellie out front. Right in front of me here. Rose a couple laps down. She's going to have words with her mechanic after this race, pretty sure. All right, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. 2:30. All right, Ellie out front. You got 2 minutes and 14 seconds left to go, Ellie Belly. Let's look at some fast laps out there. Ellie throws down a 6.7. That's in training mode.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Ellie Bosworth, Rose Burns.
All right, Ellie and Rose. All right, 1 minute, 40 seconds left to go. It's not good to gloat, Ellie Belly. Unless you're me. I can do that. Oh, no. All right, 105 left to go.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Ellie Bosworth, Rose Burns.
Your first race. You're going to win your first race, kiddo. Yeah.
Ten, 9, 8,
All
7.
right, keep going until the lady
6,
says you are done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All drivers are finished.
That's
Ellie
a race.
Bosworth done.
All right. Good job, kiddo. Ellie is going to take the W. 26,403. Rose finishes in the 2 spot. All right. Give me a couple minutes here. I'll get round number 2 sorted for us. Hey, don't gloat. No, we still got more races, kiddo.
Up next, race number 1. 4 Tech NASCAR truck. Heat 1 of 2.
All right, disregard
Race
this
order is
message here.
Polly, Fireball, Polly. Ellie Bosworth. Rose Burns.
Corey Bosworth. We are live.
Scott, you got a lighter? Anybody up there got a lighter?
Scott Trantham.
go. Come on, Jake. Up here. Come on. Stay up here. All right. Ford Tech NASCAR truck. Corey, Scott, Jeff, Rich, and Paulie. Let's do a 1 minute call. Let's get her rolling. All right, I got Paulie coming out right now. He just put his truck down. I see Jeff buttoning up his body. Rob's slamming a battery right now. Scott's doing some final checks. And then Corey. Long enough? If they sit there long enough? I'll tell you what, if you do take it, you're going to have to take it after the first race and wait until the second race to see if anybody does it and go 2 days out and then build one. You need an Eclipse 6. You know, Sal needs an Eclipse 6.
Jeff Benjamin.
Yeah, you do. You got like 4 of those things. Where's Paulie at? Paulie's right there.
Paulie.
All right, where you at,
Fireball.
Rich?
Paulie.
Coming out? All right. I need, Rob and Davey out here to marshal. Yeah, Rich is running GT12. George is going to
Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth.
Jeff Harless is going to be running GT12 and LMH. They're both running LMH anyway. So, yeah, Davey's going to be running LMH. He just got the Alpine 24 body. So I got another Alpine 24 body. So.
They run fans on GT12? Are you running a fan on it?
Hell no. I don't run a fan on my 13 body. No. I'm waiting for that thing to blow up.
I'm not asking you then.
I'm waiting for my thing to blow up. Okay. Oh, wait. Where's Rich? No, just waiting on Rich. So he's the only one not checked in. No. Okay. Thank you. Jake, what are you doing? Come here. He's a social butterfly. All right, there's Rich. All right, straightaway's
Rich, I
closed.
break
Go
a
ahead,
lot
line her
rider.
up in the back. After, straightaway's closed now. Go ahead, line her up. Corey's all lined up. Scott in the 2. Jeff in the 3. We got some bright bodies out there. Rich in the 4, Paulie in the 5. I got marshals. I got a grid. We are going on the tone in less than 5. Oh. Rich guns it. Bows out with Scott. Rich wants some redemption now. Scott still in the 2. Rich in the 3. They both battling it out. Oh, they still rubbing, just like the previous race. Oh, Rich goes the wrong. Oh, oh my God, that was a puckering moment. All right, Corey, Scott, and Paulie, my 1, 2, and 3. Corey, and that 0-1, teal, white, and purple. It's a Isaiah sponsored body. Scott in that gray and magenta. Paulie in that magenta and white. Oh, Corey on his lid, but he's still a lap ahead.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Corey. I
Oh.
ain't got time for that, Bosworth.
Paulie's hungry.
Fireball, Paulie, and Scott Trantham.
All right, Corey, Paulie, and Scott. Scott and Rich battling it out again. Here they go. Rich right behind Scott. Rich in that number 4 Kodak right behind Scott in that gray and magenta, or fluorescent purple. Guys are racing pretty well out there. Corey with the 4.207, Polly 4.431, Scott 4.42, Rich with the 4.492, Jeff with the 4.616. Everybody's in the fours. Corey's got the hot lap. Nobody's looking to reset TQ, but your current TQ, it goes to Corey with that 53.4 flat. Right now he's looking at a 53.402. He needs to drop down 1 second. Here he comes. Let's see what he does. Oh, he
2 minutes
is
left.
close.
The top drivers are Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, Polly, Fireball, Polly, and Scott Trantham.
All right, he's in that 4 flat. He's just got to get that point 242. Now he's at 0.454. See what happens. 0.037. He is looking to reset TQ. Polly in that number 2 spot, 2 laps down. Scott in that number 3. Watch that Velcro. Uh-oh, what happened, Rich? Lost the front end. Rich lost the front end. Yee. Rob, see if you can sneak over there. Thank you. And watch your hand. Oh, that car came flying. that thing went airborne. I watched an interesting movie this weekend.
1 minute left.
Mickey
The top
17.
drivers are Corey, I ain't got time for that,
Y'all need to
Bosworth,
watch that.
Polly, Fireball,
Pretty trippy.
Polly, and Scott Trantham.
Mickey 17. Oh, Scott jumps it. Oh, Paulie slams it. Scott jumps it. Scott's back in. Oh, I'm going to have to. I got Scott. I got to give Scott his lap back. Where's Scott at? Scott. Let me do some adjustments. Scott, I need to add a lap. There you go. Add. All right. There you go. Scott got his lap back. Ooh.
10,
Jeff
9,
out there drifting.
8, 7.
All right, Corey.
6.
Polly,
5,
Scott.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Matt, you missed Ellie's first race.
Jeff Benjamin done.
You watched
Scott
it? Took the
Trantham
win.
done. Corey,
All
I ain't
right.
got time for that, Bosworth done.
You know what it is? It's the body.
All drivers are finished.
It's the Bosworth.
Polly, Fireball, Polly done.
green goes to Polly. Polly has all the green tabs.
Where's that body? You borrowing that one?
Yeah, that's Isaiah's bodies. All right, Corey. That's why they're winning.
Sticker on it at least.
That's why they're winning. It's Isaiah, lone body. All right, Corey, Polly, and Scott. 1, 2, and 3. Jeff in the 4. All right, cheers, buddy. I'll see you. That Eclipse 6 sees you too. All right. Anybody looking for a GT12 cool chassis? Got one right here. Matt Kyle's got one in his hand with a Lambo body on it.
Up next, race number 2. Tracks is modified. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Rob Burns, Scott Trantham, Polly, Fireball, Polly, David Jones.
Yeah, I want you to come in. All right. Just real quick. All right, Rob, Scott, Polly, and Davey. Let you guys get set up.
Robbie, did Matt leave that car? Did Matt
Polly,
leave that car?
fireball, Polly.
That's 12.
Rob Burns.
If he's gone already, that's why I checked.
No, he just.
You got a dollar?
Yeah, but because I got it over work. It's money.
Hey, did you leave
David
the parking
Jones.
lot already?
I'm in back here. I'm not all the way down. Why?
Oh, good, because Davey wanted to look at your GT12. He's interested. Real quick.
What's that? Yeah, it's better, for sure.
Just show him what you got.
Without a doubt.
All right.
I just got to learn to drive
Bye.
with it, too. First time I was doing it. We did it in mini C's.
Hey, Corey.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, baby.
I'm learning that braking technique.
Scott Trentham.
What's that? I got to stay out of their way.
All right, coming in, baby. All right, you guys all checked in. I got Rob, Scott, Polly, and Davey. Where'd you get all that money from?
Which?
That's my money. All right, Rob, Scott, Polly, and Davey. We are going on the tone. Oh, wait. Go ahead. Circle around. Circle around. Rob leading the way. Scott in the 2. Polly in the 3. Davey in the 4.
In the truck.
Hey, over here. Come on. Jake, leave him alone.
Jake.
All right. Listen for the tone. Listen for the tone.
They?
We need one more Marshall.
They
And we
not
are
Jake.
green.
Oh my.
Come on, baby. Cheer up. Jake, come on.
Jake. Jake. Mom's here. Jake. Ma. David's racing. Wait for him. Come on here.
All right, Rob leading the way. Scott in the 2. Polly in the 3. Davey in the 4. Scott has the hot lap, 4.829, but he's in second spot, chasing down Rob. That's a battle to watch right now. Rob, Scott. Uh-oh. Scott right
After
up
1
on
minute
Rob.
left, the
Oh,
top
so
drivers are
somebody
Rob
gets
Burns,
tangled
Scott
up. Scott
Trentham,
gets
and
tangled
Polly.
up with
Fireball, Polly.
Polly. Go high, go super high. Oh, it's tangled.
That's incredible.
It was tangled. Daddy, it was tangled. Yeah, like my hair is tangled.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Rob Burns, David Jones, and Scott Trentham.
Yeah, that's true. It's so
1 minute left. The top drivers are Rob Burns, David Jones, and Polly. Fireball, Polly. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Polly, Fireball, Polly done. David Jones done. Rob Burns done. All drivers are finished. Scott Trantham done.
All right, Rob takes the win on that one. Davey in the 2, Polly in the 3, Scott in the 4. Scott had the hot lap. Rob Burns still retains TQ. That is a race.
Up next, race number 3. 13.5 street stock. Heat 1 of 1.
You don't know who
Race
Rob
order
Burns
is Scott Trantham, Jeff Benjamin, Polly, Fireball, Polly, Rob Burns, David Jones.
All right, street to Stocka. All right, Ellie, you're up on the next race, Ellie. Not this race, but after this race, you're going to be.
Daddy, I'm up next. So.
Oh. You know what sounds good? Frozen peach lemonade slush. I don't know about the peach part, but I like peach by itself. Yes. Yes. I love their sweet tea too. All right. Scott, Jeff, Polly, Rob, and Davey.
Rob Burns. Scott Trantham. David Jones.
All right, just need Jeff and Polly to check in, and that's it.
Jeff Benjamin. Polly, fireball, Polly.
All right, there's Polly. All right, I got everybody in. Do need some marshals. Where's Rob at? Oh, there's Rob. Rob's on the bottom. Davey's over here. There should be a total of 5 cars. Yep. All right, got Scott leading the way. Scott's up there at the top. Jeff right behind him in the number 2. Polly in the 3. Go ahead, circle around. Circle around, circle around. I do need marshals. Oh, thank you, Rich. Rose? All right. All right. One more lap, one more lap, one more lap. Keep her tight, keep her tight. Keep her close. Going on the tone in less than 5. And we are off. Ooh, Scott goes a little bit wide. Jeff all over him, trying to find that line. All right, Scott and Jeff battling it out. Polly and Rob battling it out. Davey and Rob battling it out. Everybody's already in the 4s. Oh, we already got a little bit of tapping already. Scott and Jeff battling it out.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Jeff Benjamin, Scott Trantham, and Rob Burns. After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Jeff Benjamin, Scott Trantham, and Rob Burns.
Ooh, Scott and Jeff faster than the previous TQ. They both battling it out again. Jeff has a hot lap, 4.026. Let's see if we can get into the threes. Getting the sprint car threes. Ooh, Jeff right behind Scott. Scott comes up onto some traffic. He is clear. Coming up on Rob. Let's see what happens here. Still keeping it super tight. Both of them keeping it super tight. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Their lines intersected almost perfectly.
1 minute
All right.
left. The top drivers are Scott Trantham, Jeff Benjamin, and Rob Burns.
Jeff still chasing down Scott. 53 seconds to go. Both faster than the previous TQ. TQ right now is 53.402. Scott with the 56.403 right now. Jeff with the 56.404. They are 3 laps faster than the previous TQ. And Jeff is all over Scott right now. Here they come, down 2-3, coming down to the 4 and 1, right behind Rob. Rob's like, oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Rob. Oh, that screwed it all up. All right, Jeff's still on TQ pace though. Scott's on TQ pace, but out in the lead. Oh my goodness, both of them in the 4.0s. Scott with a 4.055, Jeff with a 4.026.
6, 5.
Oh my goodness.
3, 2, 1. David Jones done.
Oh,
Jeff Benjamin
David Jones
done.
in the 5.
Polly, fireball.
Jeff
Polly
Dunn in the
done.
2. Robin
All drivers
3.
are
Polly
finished.
in the 4. Scott
Scott
takes
Trantham
that
done.
win and resets
Rob Burns
TQ by 3 laps. Boy, Scott and Jeff been battling it out. Jeff up there scratching his head, thinking he wish he had hair. It's all gone.
Up next,
All right.
race number 4.
My powder
Tech
puff
NASCAR
class.
truck. Heat 2 of 2.
Rose
Race
and
order
Ellie.
is Ellie Bosworth.
Ellie's first race.
Rose
She took the
Burns.
first heat. All right. Rose in the 2.
I like this race so much.
She does good in left turn. Now you gotta put her in the road course.
I'm good at this way.
So far there's like 6 people already that's been shorted parts on their TLR builds now. There is Ellie. Her dad's like testing the car down the strip right now. Rose is out here.
Rose Burns.
Rose in her skirted truck.
Ellie Bosworth.
Both got the same
Rashmi
bodies.
Wava Bosworth. Ellie, did you race?
Yeah, she raced. She won the first race. She's in her second race now. All right. You guys ready to roll? All right. Ellie leading the way. Let's go ahead and line her up right there, Ellie. Stop right there. Turn a little bit. Turn left. Go. Yep. Rose, get right behind her. Yes, Ellie, you are the first lady. All right, Rose right there. Okay, dokie. I do need another marshal on the other end. Rob's out there. Oh, wow, look at this. Family supporting family. Look at that. Father and daughter, husband and wife. Let's see what happens here. Ellie leading the way, followed by Rose. We are going on the tone in less than 5. And Rose takes the slow lead. Ellie's back in it again. She's got the lead, and Rose has the lead. Ellie's going super wide. Oh, pay attention. Oh, there. All right. Rose has a hot lap, 7.324 to Ellie's 8.22. This is the fastest ever Ellie's ever ran. She was hitting like 9s and 10s the other day.
Rush me Waba Bosworth. Go Ellie, good job clapping hands.
All right, your mom's cheering you on, Ellie, and Rose out there doing donuts.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Rose Burns, Ellie Bosworth.
You know, Corey, your daughter wants to take that tight turn like you do. Yeah, notice that. All right, Rose down to a 6.449 hot lap. No one's looking to reset TQ just yet. All right, Ellie, you're running an 8.2. Don't look at the lap time. I'll tell you your lap time. You're super fast.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Rose Burns, Ellie Bosworth.
All right. You heard her. Rose and Ellie. She just wants to say hi to you, Rob. Rose out there, 4 laps ahead, 3 laps ahead now. Ellie's still doing really well. Ellie down to an 8 flat. Rose got a new hot lap, 6.449. You got her in training mode, Corey? I dare you to take her out of it.
The top drivers are Rose Burns, Ellie Bosworth.
I dare you. Oh, they both cross and they hit each other. Oh, why? Yeah. Rose's body's all tucked in. She could stop by her husband and get fixed real quick. Go see Mr. Rob Burns Auto Body Repair real quick. You got plenty of laps. Well, stop like 20 feet in front of him. Oh, there goes the body again. Same body damage. Keep on going, Ellie.
10,
Keep on
9,
going.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here you come. You're passing
Rose
the
Burns
line.
done.
Rose done.
All
Ellie's
drivers are
done.
finished.
All right, Rose takes
Ellie
the win on that
Bosworth
one. Ellie in the 2. All right, good job, Ellie. Good job. That was pretty cool. All right, first ever Powder Puff race, all-girl racing. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Rose and Ellie. All right, we are going into the mains.
Rush me Waba Bosworth. Winner, winner,
Up
chicken
next,
dinner, good
race
job,
number 1.
grinning face.
4 Tech NASCAR
Oh.
truck.
Now I know where your
Amen.
daughter got it from.
Race order is Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. Polly, Fireball, Polly. Scott Trantham. Jeff Benjamin. Rich I Break a Lot Rider. Rose Burns. Ellie Bosworth.
I got it. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Fortec NASCAR truck. All right, Rose and Ellie, you guys are up there, and you guys own little race. There you go. Corey, Polly, Scott, Jeff, and Rich. Trucks is modified. Rob, Scott, Polly, and Davey. 13.5 street stock. Scott, Jeff, Rob, Polly, and Davey. No, not yet. Next one.
I burped.
You want to take a look at that?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, just print it, man.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get her going here in about 10 minutes. 8:30. Let's shoot for 8:30. About 10 minutes from now.
It's dinner time. Winner, winner. What?
Scott Trentham. 5-6. 5-2. 4-6. Robbie Esplana. 4-3. 4-2. 4-1. 4-1. 4-2. 38.6. 5-4. 4-9. 5 flat.
Dude, he's selling everything, dude. He just sold his 8 scale.
4-7.
He just built that 8 scale.
4-9.
He raced at Silver State, and he raced in Arizona.
4-9.
He just raced over at
4-8.
last one was up at LRC, and they just put everything for sale.
4-9.
He said it. He messaged me because like yesterday, so he got all pissed off, right? So he was like, "Dude, I've been trying." I was like, "Dude, dude, you're on a separate different type of messaging. I'm sorry, I haven't seen that. I apologize." And he goes, "Well, send me my money right now." I was like, "No, dude, I'll just give you back your stuff because the way you just said it on there, just give you back your shit." And I'm like, "Dude, you don't do that. So I'll just give you back your shit. Here you go." Oh, I hate flakes. So I'm like, you and what is it? Big Boy. I was like, "Dude, Big Boy fucked you out at 5,300. This is just $160, and you want $100 for a case full of garbage." I was like, I told him straight up. I was like, "The motor, dude, I'll give you $60 for the motor, but I'm not paying for that stupid ass case." So the case he had like all these B741 stuff that he said was for B742, which wasn't. I don't need any of that.
4-4. 4-2. 4-2. 4-3. 4-2. 4-2. 4-3. 4-4. 4-2. 4-2. 4-1. 4-1. 4-2. 4-2. 4-1. 4-2. 4-2. 4-2.
I saw that coming. Those guys are too tight.
It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, it was just a matter of when I was going to do it. I was getting
10-2.
tighter.
I saw that. I was like, oh, this.
6-3. 4-2. 4-2. 4-2. 4-1. 4-2. 4-3. 4-1. 4-2. 4-3. 4-2. 4-2. 4-3. 4-2.
All right, guys, 2-minute call. 2-minute call.
4-2.
4 Tech NASCAR trucks, 2 minutes.
4-2. 4-3. 4-3. 4-2. 4-4. 4-3. 4-3. 4-3. 4-3. 4-2. 4-3. 10-8. 9-1. 9-4. 6-8. 4-3. 4-3. 4-3. Currently up, race number 1. 4 Tech NASCAR truck. A main. Race order is. Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. Polly, Fireball, Polly. Scott Trentham. Jeff Benjamin. Rich I Break a Lot Rider. Jeff Benjamin.
All right, race number 1. Let's get them out there.
All right, 4 Tech NASCAR truck. Remember, my podium finishers. Make sure you guys bring your vehicles over here.
Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth.
Corey, you got your phone on you? All right, I'll bring it up here on the stand.
Rich I break a lot rider.
All right, just waiting on Polly and Big Scott. All right, was that Polly? That was Polly. Polly right there. And here comes
Polly,
Scott.
fireball, Polly.
Woo. All right, Corey, 01. Isaiah Esplana sponsored body. Driven by the Bosworths. Oh, somebody fix Polly's body real quick. Polly, your back end's lifted up. Go see Rob Burns real quick. All right, where's Scott? Scott, check in. Ooh,
Scott
that was
Trentham.
close. All right, I got everybody checked in. Go ahead. Let's give Scott one more lap. Go ahead, Scott. All right. All right. Straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. Go ahead, line her up. Corey, that 01 is your number 1. Polly, that number 89 is your number 2. Scott, gunmetal magenta. That number 3. It looks like a custom paint job from here. That's a repair paint job, and it made it look cool. Jeff in that pink and blue, and Rich in that number 4 Kodak. All repaired, thanks to Rob there, if you gave him some parts. All right, Corey, Polly, Scott, Jeff, and Rich. This is our amen. We are going on the tone in less than 5. And we are off. Jeff, what are you doing? Oh, Polly taps already. Rich moves up to the number 2 spot, thanks to Big Rob. Here comes Polly coming up in the number 2, battling out with Rich. See, make sure they don't cross lines. Scott jumps it. Oh, almost runs over Corey. All right. Rich and Polly battling it out. Oh, Polly tapped just a tad bit, but gains on Rich. Oh, Polly taps again. Rich away in that number 2 spot. Rich just got to keep it clean and get out of, make sure he doesn't cross anybody's line. That's all what it comes down to, just threading that needle. Got to read the traffic in front of you. Watch their line. Watch your line. Stay in your line. All right, Corey. Rich and Polly about to battle it out. Polly's right behind Rich. Here he comes. Polly had a small tap out.
After 1 minute.
Goes
top
into the
drivers
ice
are Corey,
rink.
I ain't got time for that.
They are
Bosworth.
coming up on
Rich, I
traffic.
break a
2
lot
and
rider.
3.
And Polly, fireball, Polly.
Flips Rich. And Rich goes back in. Rich is still in that number 2 spot. Polly's still right behind him. Make sure you guys don't cross lines. If he's ahead of you and he's in your line, back off a little bit. Oh, what was that? That was Jeff. Jeff in two-wheel drive wanted to say, "What's up, Rob?" All right, Corey, Rich, Polly, my 1, 2, and 3. Guess who has the hot lap? Not Corey. Polly does. Polly has the hot lap, 4191. But he's in the number 3 spot. So he is chasing down. Oh, Scott taps. Scott was one of our front runners in this one. Oh, he got
After
hung
2
up
minutes,
a lot.
The top drivers are Corey, I ain't got
Got
time for that.
24 laps to
Bosworth.
go.
Rich, I break a lot rider. And Polly, fireball, Polly.
Rich is white knuckling it right now. He's got Polly trying to chase him down. Polly comes to turn number 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Rich right there. Rich just got to keep it clean. Polly gets by some traffic. Now he's just got to get by. Oh, no, he's coming up. Corey's trying to calculate his move here. Get past number 2. There you go. And here comes Polly up on Rich. Let's see what happens here. Watch each other's lines. Watch each other's lines. Oh. Polly And that number 89. Oh,
After 3
Polly
minutes,
taps again.
the
Good
top drivers are
grill,
Corey. I ain't
taps
got time
again.
for that, Bosworth.
Still giving Rich
I
some
break a
breathing
lot
room
rider,
here and there.
Polly,
Not too much
Fireball,
breathing room.
Polly.
Rich just got to keep it clean. Rob Burns sponsored him on this race. Thought Rich was going to have a bad night. Oh, yeah, he's doing pretty well. He just got to keep it clean. Oh, Polly lifts it up on 2 wheels. Every time Polly gets close to Rich, he just taps up. Oh, Polly, what are you doing? Oh, Polly taps. Oh, Jeff was like, move. All right, let's see what happens here. Polly still has the hot lap.
Corey, I
Nobody's
ain't got time
touching
for that.
that.
Bosworth
All right,
done.
Corey just
Scott
finished.
Trantham done.
Scott just finished. Jeff
Benjamin
just
done.
finished. Polly
Polly,
just finished in the
Fireball,
3.
Polly done.
Rich in the 2.
All
Rich
drivers are
held on
finished.
to it.
Rich, I break a
That
lot
was
rider
good racing,
done.
boy. I tell you what, Rich, that boy was creeping up on you. He was reeling you in every time. You're that little fish that just kept on getting unhooked. All right, bring your vehicles over here so I can hand them over to y'all.
I have the 4 stickers now.
That was a good race there, Rich. All right. Okay. All right. What do we got next? Modified? Modified. Modified. You guys are up next.
Up next, race number 2.
Amen, Rob.
Tracks is
Scott,
modified.
Polly.
Amen.
Give you guys a quick
Race
second.
order is Rob Burns, Scott Trantham, Polly, Fireball, Polly, David Jones. David Jones. Rob Burns.
All right, modified action. Rob, Scott, Polly, and Davey. Davey, your car looks the best out there, but just has no steering.
Polly, Fireball, Polly. Scott Trantham.
All right, everybody checked in. You guys ready? All right, need one more marshal on the far end. Jeff's over there. All right, guys, start leading them around. Rob is your TQ. Scott starting right behind him in the 2. Polly in the 3. Davey in the 4. We're going 60 laps, boys. All right. Wait for it. Wait for it. And we're off. Nice, clean start. everybody's still on the same lap here. All right, Scott out front, Rob in the 2, chasing him down, trying to. Oh, Davey on his lid. All right, Scott, Rob, Paulie, Davey. That's the running order.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Scott Trentham, Rob Burns, and Paulie. Fireball, Paulie.
All right, Scott out front, Rob 4.6 behind him. Paulie 3.1 behind Rob. Davey in the 4.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Scott Trentham, Rob Burns, and Paulie. Fireball, Paulie.
Oh, they're all bunched up. All right. 29 laps left to go in this one. Halfway through. Scott, Rob still in it, only 3.8 back. Still on the same lap. Scott coming up quick, though.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Scott Trentham, Rob Burns, and Paulie. Fireball, Paulie.
All right, Rob, only 3.4 back. 15 seconds left to go in this one, or 15 laps.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Scott Trentham, Rob Burns, and Paulie. Fireball, Paulie.
All right, 7 laps left to go. Rob's still on the same lap here. 5 to go.
After 5 minutes, the top drivers are Scott Trentham, Rob Burns,
All right,
and Paulie.
white flag lap
Fireball,
right here.
Paulie. Scott Trentham done.
Scott's done.
Paulie, Fireball, Paulie done. Rob Burns done. All drivers
All
are
right, that's the
finished.
race. Scott's going to
Davy
take it.
Jones
Rob
done.
finishes in the 2, Paulie in the 3, Davy Jones in the 4. All right, need the top 3 to stay up here.
I'm decorating my.
I know where to look now. There's something marked. I know what they're.
Yeah, he got first. I got second. There we go.
I got mustard.
Couldn't quite catch it.
That was a good race, gentlemen.
Pretty clean. Yeah. Pretty clean. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Thanks, guys.
That's what I love about these. Even though we were first and second, we were on the same lap. You were only.
Well, I was trying to get
You were trying to get a lap on me, but didn't quite get it.
I did not want to be the reason why when you guys got it.
And when I heard him say 60, I took it easy on the first 30.
Up next, race number 3. 13.5 Street Stock.
Street stocks.
Main. Race order is Scott Trantham, Jeff Benjamin, Rob Burns, Paulie, Fireball, Paulie, David Jones.
All right.
David Jones. Jeff Benjamin. Paulie, Fireball, Paulie. Rob Burns.
Oh, you know, it was green and white. Looked like a buffering tablet back in the day.
Yeah.